Aloha mai kako, talofa lava and welcome. My name is Ara Sifainule Mahealani Yando, and this is Rooted in Culture. Rooted in Culture is a program designed for queer and trans-Pacific Islanders to celebrate their heritage and culture. Rooted stands for Revisiting Our Original Ties, Empowering Diaspora. In the year 2022, our Laulima team have decided to take you on a journey throughout the Pacific, celebrating each nation, their people, and most importantly, their culture. Today, we are taking a journey to the stolen kingdom of the Pacific, the land of Aloha, the beautiful islands of Hawaiʻi. So please join us as we dive deep into talks about decolonization, language revitalization, and cultural preservation. Aloha!
O ka uola e ke akuaha e nana mai ka mau pula pula e ola kaniko o aha umaka I ole a palala uhala a ka ui ka pu ane ane halai la lawe aku o e au I ke alo wa ke ae o ka uola e ke aku a e nana mai kau mau pula pula e ola kaniko o aha umaka I ole a palala uhala a ka ui ka pu ane ane a laila lawe aku o e au I ke alo wa ke ae ie ola e ola e ola kako Ma Te aloha nui no I autoa pauloa. Mahalo anui te ihui ana. Mahalo anui no I auto. Toto leo hoki papono ana iau. No te manawa pokole a kato I launa nei. Ta auto ni nau. Pehea la no o to uaina hanau. To uaina aloha. Pehea la to uaina. Te hopau I a kula. Te ho'okolo naio. I ka no mai. Mato pai aina nei. What do I envision to be Hawaiʻi that could rid itself of colonization? O he ni nau mai tai noa I te la. O mamate no e o ite aku tu mau mana o pokole manei. E like no me te ia o ta u o lelo no I a uto te ia mlawa. E pono e hitia u te tutalaku I to mau manao mato o lelo. Pēnei no hoi, te ano ka noho ana, nā mahopia u. O ia mau mea he moa oe he akula. He aina no te ia, no mātou po e Hawaiʻi, a no ke ano ka noho ana ta Hawaiʻi, no ke ano o ka noho o te poe Polynesia no te poe o te Moana Nui. My home, free of colonization, it would be a place where my people can thrive and exist, where my language would be given its proper respect, for my fellow Kanaka to live and thrive here.
Hula is more than a dance. It is the heartbeat of the people of Hawaiʻi. Hula is a form of storytelling that keeps the memory of our kupuna and ancestors alive.
A never fading bloom, Yahweh, a cool sweet lay for ina ole.
Mahu are connected to so many things here in Hawaii. Decolonization and sovereignty are just a part of it. The very existence of those of us who identify as Mahu requires us to be absolutely cognizant and aware of who we are as a people.
The story of Hawaii begins with Aloha. Out of the darkness emerges light in all of our relations through the Kumulipa creation story, which connects us as Hawaiians to everyone and everything in a long, continuous genealogy of interrelationships. This includes evolution, co-creation. Aloha would be betrayed the arrival of Captain James Cook. Cook brought with him the ideas of white supremacy. Often when we think of Cook, we think of him as an innocent explorer, but he wasn't. Like colonization, he brought death, disease, and killing him was our first act of decolonization. As more foreigners came, including missionaries, Hawaiians took to the the Bible as a way to salvation. Missionaries began exploiting this conversion, establishing plantations. Plantations require environmental and institutional racism. The exploitation of laborers also brought laborer power to the fore. Racism and sexism is used to overthrow the Hawaiian kingdom. In 1893, an all-white oligarchy overthrew Queen Liliuokalani. The queen has overwhelming support from her subjects throughout the kingdom. This is documented in the Ku'e petition against U.S. annexation. Hawaiians opposed annexation for the same reason we killed Cook. We stand up to racists. And beyond that, we bring people together through Aloha. Aloha cannot be bought or sold. Aloha can only be lived and shared. And it is through this rigor of Aloha, this work, this labor, that we together can save the world. Aloha.
For my fellow Hawaiians who went to America, I will never say the mainland because it's not my mainland. It is not our mainland. That mainland is Great Turtle Island. It has natives whom called it home for centuries. They were either slaughtered or displaced, and they were taught that they had to be good and that they had to listen to the white man to get ahead. Don't say I miss home, just come home. Think about why life is not what it's supposed to be. It's because my people need to get into economic and political power. Learn your language. Learn our language. Learn our culture. Don't be afraid of empowering our culture to live. It's not completely gone. We're still here. We're still alive. So, don't forget that you have a homeland. And remember, it's an honor to serve. Mahu, takatapui. We have a place. We have a role. We have Juliana, we have duties. All you have to do is avail yourself to do it. Yes, that's right. Thank you, girl. Right on. Exactly. See, she heard. So I say to you all, don't forget that you have a homeland. And don't forget who you are.
Aloha, my name is Rudy Kiave, and I'm here today to share with you the magical piece of our Hawaiian culture, and this is through fashion. Hawaiian fashion to me is an expression of our culture. Through our sense of culture, fashion has been changed throughout time due to colonization and its fashion trends. However, we've been able to hold our prints of the Hawaiian motifs as kanaka mo'oli and people of the land. I love to create fashion that not only express my heritage, but also my Mahu community. It's done with so much aloha, and that to me is universal language we speak as Hawaiian. Fashion done in the spirit of aloha.
I'm proud to be Mahu. It is a blessing. I grew up being made to feel that Mahu was less than. But we are a gift. We are a gift to our family. And I hope that our families would know this, because we have the ability to see and to do and to feel and to know as both male and female. We are able to love, not with the strength of one or the other, but with both. We're able to perceive with the tenacity and clarity, not of one or the other, but both. And so if we're going to be Hawaiian or other Polynesian, if we're going to be Pacific Island people, and we're going to fall under this term called Mahu, then we should understand it is a blessing and it is a gift. It is a privilege that not everyone may get to have in this particular lifetime.
Mahalo. Aloha.
What an amazing display of culture. It is important for us to understand that Hawaii is not only a vacation spot but rather a nation of indigenous people with a thriving culture, people whose lands were stolen by colonization. We continue to stand in solidarity with our Kanaka Oiwi and Kanaka Maoli Ohana as the fight for sovereignty still continues. I hope you've enjoyed your time with us as much as we've enjoyed having you. We'd like to extend a special mahalo to our friends at Kua'ana Project, Kumuhina Le Moana Wangkalu, Dr. Kalani Young, Le Mana, and Rudy Ke'ave. Mahalo for your kukua. And to all of you from all of us here at Utopia, Washington, mahalo for tuning in. Till next time, aloha and ahui ho.